We welcome you, wrestling fans, back to the world-famous Sportatorium for more world-class championship wrestling. Jeff Jarrett is here, and he has promised us that tonight he's got the bombshell. We're going to find out about the piece of the puzzle that has been missing from the Empires of Pain, at least according to Jeff Jarrett. The Shadow is in the ring at this time. We are still waiting to see who his opponent will be. And thanks to the ineptness of 2K Sports, we're going to drag that drama out just a little bit longer due to the invisible entrance. One of many glitches they still haven't worked out 3 months later. You've got to be kidding me! He said a piece of the puzzle was missing. He didn't say it was a missing link. The powers of pain have just become a new weapon here in the world of world-class championship wrestling. The headbutt, and down goes the Shadow. The missing link, aptly named because this guy is definitely skipped a portion of evolution that the majority of the rest have gone through. If you're the Shadow, you might want to just get out of town at this point. And now the missing link going to work, taking off the turnbuckle pad. He wants nothing to do with this man, and who blamed him? Who could possibly blame him? This is one absolutely ferocious, frightening, devastating monster here in the world of wrestling. The link has him up in the air. The Shadow's in trouble. Shoulder breaker right on the money. And now it is the Shadow stunning the big man, but not long enough and definitely not enough behind it. He drops the link this time, and now the Shadow trying to get back into this thing, but he might want to pick his moment. Cross knee backbreaker now by the Shadow. Another headbutt by the missing link. Fans, if you've never seen this guy before, I'm telling you, he is absolutely a force to be reckoned with. Jeff Jarrett enjoying what he's seeing thus far. Why wouldn't he? Missing link sends the Shadow into the steel. That exposed ring in the turnbuckle. Once again, and the Shadow feeling all of it. Missing link's got him up in the air, and another shoulder breaker. Things not going very well for the Shadow. He had a couple of moments early on, but those are fleeting at the... Look at the tremendous headbutt. Now it is the missing link. Looked like he was going to drop him on his head, perhaps go for a suplex, but the Shadow had just enough to get out. You have to wonder if that's going to last very much longer, though. Oh, nicely done. The Shadow caught him. Drops him on his head. Now putting the boots to the missing link. Fans, we've got so much action tonight. The tag team titles will be on the line shortly. Another opportunity will be had for Jeff Jarrett and company in that one. Oh, the missing link just caught him. And now has a figure 4 leg lock on the Shadow. The Shadow doing everything in his power to survive this. And somehow he does. That body drop. The Shadow making quite the performance here tonight. The missing link, another cross knee backbreaker, now stretching the Shadow across it. Right in the middle of the ring, throws him. And now the missing link taking off yet another turnbuckle pad. Reverses the Irish whip all the way to the floor. Goes the missing link, and Jeff Jarrett now for the first time showing some concern. You almost have to wonder if it was displeasure. He did not bring the missing link in here to lose. Gut wrench drives him hard to this concrete floor. The missing link now getting the attention of the referee. It is the Shadow, however, who is barely able to stand up. Over the rope to the top onto the apron now. Oh, and he spears him all the way down to the floor. And once again, Jeff Jarrett missing link being sent flying down back into the ring. Up in the air, he comes out the back door, drops him. And now the missing link is ascending the rope. Oh, the headbutt. That's the headbutt he's known for. The missing link likes to use his head as a weapon, and that is exactly what he did here with the Shadow tonight. The Empire of Pain now at full strength, according to Jeff Jarrett, who has found indeed the missing link. Fans, we've got all kinds of action coming your way from the Sportatorium here tonight. We invite you to stay with us for more. right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the other two members of the Empire of Pain. Jeff Jarrett's men on the cuspice of bringing gold to the Empire. Something he promised we would be seeing early on. In order to do that, though, they'll have to beat the reigning champions, the Sheepherders, and nobody's been able to do that thus far. We say a big hello to Laza watching us live on the network. These two men from New Zealand, the Sheepherders, making their entrance. They are the reigning world-class tag team champions. The question is, will they be when it's all said and done? Looking at the Great Kabuki and Bruiser Brody across the ring, it makes you wonder. They are definitely a force to be reckoned with here in World Class. We're going to be seeing the King, Jerry Lawler, in action later tonight. Last time out, he came out, made a statement. A lot of guys in the locker room didn't appreciate what he had to say, and one of those being gentleman Chris Adams, who will be going one-on-one with the King later tonight. The fabulous Freebirds will be in action going up against the Von Erichs as that feud continues to heat up. We remind you all, you can follow us and get all of the information that is world class by following us on Twitter at Invasion Nation. There are the challengers representing the Empire of Pain, and there are the challengers, the champions. The New Zealanders' cousins, Butch and Luke. One thing's for sure between both of these teams, all four of these men, not one of them has a problem breaking the rules. So we should see. I'll tell you right now, if you're a referee for this one, you're going to earn your money, that's for sure. The bell sounds, action's underway, middle of the ring. Bruiser Brody getting things started with a huge knee lift. Bruiser Brody, 300 plus pounds, and he moves like a 210-pounder. That is going to be a very tall order for the Sheepherders to overcome. As cousin Luke in the ring on the receiving end of a lot of punishment early on at the hands of the Empire. Jeff Jarrett had a vision. He made it clear when he entered World Class Championship Wrestling. He had a vision for a group, for a force, if you will, that would dominate the territory, and he has come up with pretty formidable opposition for anybody. Brody from that top rope. He got caught. He got caught by the Sheepherder, just nailed him and now makes the tag. Butch Miller now the legal man, but he's a recipient of a Bruiser Brody headbutt. Brody can split coconuts with that thing. Pile driver. Butch Miller holding the head and the neck as Brody raking the eyes and pulling back. Referee is asking him if he wants to submit. We could have had a new set of tag team champions right there. Referee is going to have his work cut out for him tonight, no doubt about it. I would not want the responsibility of having to maintain law and order in this one. If you thought the West was wild before, Butch Miller continues the beating. And now Bruiser Brody on the receiving end. We have yet to see the great Kabuki in this match. As now Brody regains the offense. Very physical style of Bruiser Brody. You're not going to see any wrist locks and hammer locks in this one. Kabuki now finally is the legal man. Referee allowing a lot. Bruiser Brody distracting Butch Miller, but it doesn't matter because Miller now has the great Kabuki with a tremendous neck breaker. Brody still in the ring, Russian leg sweep. Referee has got to do something to control the action in this one. Plants Butch Miller right in the center of the ring. Well, Kabuki taking a great chance going up in that turnbuckle. And that's what I expected to see. Luke Williams getting involved from the apron, but what do you expect when you try to use his turnbuckle corner? That was not very smart whatsoever. Double team now by the tag team champions on the great Kabuki. This is one of the first opportunities for Jeff Jarrett's force to go out and have some opportunity to bring gold back to the Empire of Pain. Now the question is, will they be victorious? Will they be able to do it? 2 count. And the Sheepherders getting close to defending those titles successfully thus far. I think they have done the better job of tag team wrestling. More frequent tags. They've used the ring, cut the ring in half. Coming off that top turnbuckle. Oh, scooped up in the air now. Wait, look at this. Luke Williams going for the cover, hooks the leg, gets another 2 count. The Empire is not doing very well at this point in the match. It is all Sheepherders. Back elbow, but then he got caught. Butch Miller just dropped Kabuki right on his head. Talk about the headbutt right there. We just saw Butch Miller taking a page out of the book of the missing link. And yet another double team by the tag team champions. Hook the leg, gets 1, 2. Bruiser Brody has to make the save or it would have been over. And again from the top rope now, Butch Miller, what's he got in mind? Drove that forearm into the chest. Kabuki with a fireman's carry. Luke Williams and Kabuki now going hold for hold. Deep arm drag after a series of fireman's carries. We said we weren't going to see amateur wrestling, but we just saw some. And now we've got an airplane spin. Irish whip into the turnbuckle again. The tag team champions have dominated this match every way you can. There's a battering ram headbutt. This could be all she wrote. Save made by Bruiser Brody or it would have been over. Butch Miller sizing up the opposition. Kabuki slipping out the back door, driving him face first to the mat. Oh, Kabuki! He just sprayed him with that mist straight in the face. And now he and Bruiser Brody having some difference of opinion. I'm not sure what that's all about. We've seen Kabuki use that green mist before. Oh, wait a minute. Kabuki has got it. Clawing the face. And now he's down. Will that be enough? 2, 3. There are new tag team champions here at World Class. Well, just moments earlier, it looked like there was going to be a falling out, maybe even a disintegration of the Empire of Pain. I can only imagine what words were exchanged between Bruiser Brody and the great Kabuki. As we look back on the moment leading up, and there it is. He had that claw hold, but look at this. Bruiser Brody collar threw him outside the ring. And there are new tag team champions here in World Class Championship Wrestling. The Empire of Pain, true to the word of Jeff Jarrett, have brought gold home. And how long we'll have to wait and see. But you know right now this has been a huge night for Jeff Jarrett and the Empire of Pain. Wrestling fans, more World Class Championship Wrestling coming your way. We've already seen history made, and we're going to make some more tonight because we've got a big announcement. And we will get to that shortly, but right now we're looking at the American heartthrob himself, Austin Idol. Never met a mirror he didn't like. One of the members of the weapons of mass destruction, you're looking at nearly 400 pounds of King Kong Bundy. From the camp of Percival Pringle, Bundy is a force of nature in this triple threat match. Both of his opponents may have to decide to work together just to get him out of the equation, because if they don't, Bundy will very easily steamroll them. And when you talk about Texas wrestling, you gotta talk about Terry Funk out of Amarillo, Texas, making his way up here to the Sportatorium. The Funk name is as synonymous with Texas and wrestling as the Von Erichs. Former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, just recently signing here for World Class. You've got to believe Kerry Von Erich's probably going to have an eye on this matchup, because somewhere down the line, Terry Funk is going to want his opportunity at that title. The winner of this match tonight next week will face off against the brand new World Class Television Champion, ravishing Rick Rude. And the reason he is the brand new television champion is because the Texas Championship has been dissolved and has been retired and renamed as the World Television Championship here in World Class. So Rick Rude will simply go from being the Texas champion to the World Class Television Champion, and next week he will defend that title against the winner of this match. Big move right there by Terry Funk, dropping Austin Idol. The heartthrob in trouble now. Bundy sitting back watching. Why not let these two guys take each other apart while he stays perfectly safe? Terry Funk just backed the big man up into the corner. Austin Idol thought he was going to try his luck. Funk rolling out to the floor. Look at King Kong Bundy just throwing Austin Idol down as if he were nothing. We've made history here tonight already, fans, but more still to come. Jerry Lawler one-on-one with gentleman Chris Adams. The Fabulous Freebirds against the Von Erichs in our main event. King Kong Bundy just bringing a lot of tonnage down across the back of Terry Funk as he now turns his attentions to Austin Idol. Funk with a big elbow drop. And now look at this, a fence pressed by Terry Funk, the former world champion. Going for the cover, but does not hook the leg on Austin Idol, and that's not going to be enough to beat the American heartthrob. Terry Funk off the top rope, drops a big elbow, and it finds its mark. Hip toss by Bundy. Goes for the cover, and while he does hook the leg, that won't be nearly enough. Austin Idol making the save. Bundy sending him into the turnbuckle. Cross body block off the top by Austin Idol. Bundy is in trouble. Smart move by Austin Idol to go and attack the leg of King Kong Bundy. If you don't have a base, you can't fight. And that big size won't matter if he's on his back. Idol and Terry Funk now exchanging pleasantries. This is the type of action we bring you each and every week right here on World Class Championship Wrestling. Once again, fans, you can be aware of all things world class here in the FWF by following us on Twitter at Invasion Nation. Into the turnbuckle once again, and now Bundy fighting his way back against Terry Funk. Oh, now they're going move for move, hold for hold, punch for punch. Short clothesline, and Terry Funk takes Bundy down, but Austin Idol is right there. Bundy kicks out, Idol makes a save, pick your poison. One way or another, the match continues. And now it is Austin Idol going one-on-one with King Kong Bundy. Russian leg sweep takes the big man down. He goes for the cover but fails to hook the leg, and you're simply not going to beat a man like King Kong Bundy without hooking the leg, without doing more damage. Terry Funk outside the ring feeling the effects of this match. Again, Idol, for unknown reasons, trying to get a pinfall over Bundy that he doesn't even try to secure. King Kong Bundy now with Austin Idol in the middle of the ring. Throws him down hard to the mat, now turns his attention to Terry Funk. Funk in the corner, and that's not the place you want to be. Nobody home. Terry Funk getting out of the way, and that's a smart move. Idol just plants King Kong Bundy. And now he's got Terry Funk up for a power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Austin Idol with a victory in this one. Somewhat surprising, you might say. I think I was surprised. Not only that he got the pinfall, but he did it on Terry Funk. We go to the replay now as we see some of the action. Here it is, though, the power bomb. Knocked Terry Funk unconscious, it appears. Next week, it'll be Austin Idol going up against ravishing recruit for the World Class Championship Wrestling Television Championship. You won't want to miss that. making his way to the ring. Gentleman, Chris Adams. Just over a week ago, the King, Jerry Lawler, made his appearance here at World Class. Made some harsh comments. That did not sit well with many members of the roster here, but particularly with Chris Adams. Here is the King himself, Jerry Lawler. In the Sportatorium, not a very warm welcome received, but after what he said last week, not a big surprise there. Gentleman, Chris Adams getting out there in the middle of the ring to get this thing underway. Adams, of course, a mainstay in World Class Championship Wrestling. He and Gino Hernandez at one point in time, one of the top tag teams in all the world of wrestling. As he now ties up Jerry Lawler. And Lawler with the snapmare takes him over. These two men are capable of putting on a classic wrestling match, but they are also capable of the complete bending and breaking of every rule in the book, as we will see, I'm sure, tonight. Innovative suplex right there by Chris Adams. Underhook the arms into a butterfly type maneuver. And now Lawler using the leverage for the back body drop. What's he got in mind right here? What is Jerry Lawler? Oh! Drives the head of Chris Adams into the mat. Is he going to do it again? Yes, he is. Chris Adams right now is not just fighting for himself, he is fighting for the world-class fans. As Lawler for a third time going to drive the head into the mat. We know that Jerry Lawler, my goodness, likes to use that pile driver of his to finish the match off, and after 4 of those spikes, it wouldn't surprise me if that was all it took. Rear chinlock now by the King, but you see Chris Adams working his way to a vertical base, driving the elbows into the midsection, and now the snapmare takes the King over. Drop kick to the back of Jerry Lawler. Oh, springboard! Chris Adams finds the mark, and now the momentum has shifted. Lawler's got him on the top rope. What's he gonna do? Superplex from the middle rope. Chris Adams feeling all of that. Reciprocates with a big knee lift, and now Adams somersault flip from the middle rope, and it finds its mark. Drops it with a DDT, and now Jerry Lawler is in trouble. Gentleman, Chris Adams giving this crowd an opportunity to celebrate with him, but the match is not over. There it is. That's a lot kick, and now he hooks the leg with a barrel all over two. Oh, 2 3/4 count. Lawler just barely got his shoulder up off the mat before the referee's hand struck for a third time. That enziguri kick has put many people out and almost did it to Jerry Lawler. Back elbow. Drop kick from the top rope by Jerry Lawler, and Chris Adams is down. Overhand right, another one. Now he comes up. Oh, look at this. Adams has been busted wide open. Chris Adams is bleeding profusely after the big right hand of Jerry Lawler. Lawler driving the knee into the head. Look at that. Wow, he has really busted him open bad. Chris Adams. The blood streaming into the eyes. Referee might have to get involved in this one and stop this one. If Adams can't see, he can't defend himself. Referee's got to protect the wrestler in that situation. Lawler sending Chris Adams into the turnbuckle, and now what's he got in mind? Oh, this could be what I think it is. Lawler with that trademark fist off the rope, and that wound gushing blood now to the point where we can barely see the face of Adams. It's over. Well, I'll tell you right now, Jerry Lawler made a statement last week, but he made an even louder one here this week. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is he thinking? Jerry Lawler now attacking Chris Adams after the bell. All right, wrestling fans, it is time now for the main event. As we are going to see the entrance of the fabulous Freebirds. Michael Hayes, Buddy Roberts, and Bam Bam Terry Gordy. The history between these men and the Von Erich family is deep, to say the least. Indeed, Bad Street, USA, the home of the fabulous Freebirds. And here come the challengers, the Von Erichs. Kerry and Kevin Von Erich entering the ring. Kerry Von Erich, world-class world heavyweight champion. Fans, we want to also take this opportunity to invite you to join us on the PlayStation Network. Go to the community section and search for the Humanoid Nation. It is the #1 community for all things old school wrestling. Referee sounds for the bell and action underway. Starting things off for the Freebirds, Buddy Roberts. We welcome members of Tech Entertainment watching us live on the Nation Network. Roberts raking the eyes of Von Erich. With Michael Hayes outside the ring, he will not be getting his hands dirty, at least not legally, in this one. And that's the thing about the fabulous Freebirds that you're never truly aware of. With Freebird rules, any two of those three members could be in a match, and until the bell sounds, you're not really sure which your opponents are going to be. As the tag team situation here in World Class heats up, you have to wonder how much time the Freebirds want to spend on the Von Erichs and how much time they might want to spend on chasing those tag team titles that we saw earlier tonight. Fans, we got a big major announcement for you at this time. You'll want to mark this date on your calendars, because June 16th, World Class Championship Wrestling is going to be taking the action out to Dallas, Texas, to the world-famous Dallas Stadium for the Parade of Champions. It will feature several championship matches. We will see top talent from all around the FWF showing up, coming to World Class and the Dallas Stadium. Join us for that, June 16th. Terry Gordy, the powerhouse, going up against Kerry Von Erich, the champion. The modern-day warrior is in trouble. We talked about the Freebirds going after the tag team titles. At the same time, one of these guys could easily challenge Kerry Von Erich for the World Class title. Kerry Von Erich now hammering away on big Terry Gordy. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle. Now into the steel ring post, and that one took the starch out of the champion. Kerry Von Erich going for a suplex. Couldn't hold him up there. Oh, the pile driver. Kerry Von Erich is hurt. Kerry Von Erich is hurt badly. Once again driven into the mat head first. Terry Gordy really dishing out some severe punishment. He is a beast, no doubt about it. Kerry Von Erich is in trouble. Bam Bam Terry Gordy sizing up the champion who blocks that incoming. Now the scoop, cross knee, backbreaker. I thought he might go for the body slam, but instead elects to drop him. Oh, Von Erich has got the claw. The family heirloom, if you would. The claw hold is on. Terry Gordy manages to do what few men have ever done, and that is fight his way out of the claw. The strength of Kerry Von Erich on display as he lifts the big man up. Oh, there it is. The discus punch out has knocked out many different opponents over the years, too. And once again, somehow, against all odds, Bam Bam Terry Gordy survives. We have seen that discus punch knock out guys like Ravishing Rick Rude, Michael P.S. Hayes, and the list goes on and on. But Bam Bam Terry Gordy took it and managed to find a way to kick out. Kevin Von Erich now, what is he going to do? Took too much time getting to that middle rope, comes down and find nobody home. Bam Bam Terry Gordy now turns him inside, out with a neck breaker. Gordy hooks the leg, but I don't believe he's done nearly enough damage to score a pinfall on the young man. Bam Bam Terry Gordy going to work. Oh, there's that Asian spike that Bam Bam Terry Gordy learned overseas. Kerry Von Erich still showing the signs of battle fatigue outside on the apron. Going for a power bomb. Oh, look at this move. 2. We almost had a huge victory right here. Bam Bam Terry Gordy doing a number on both members of the Von Erich family. And now it's Kevin catching him, coming in, using his own weight and momentum against him. And again, Von Erich, reverse DDT, drops him down on the back of his head, but Bam Bam fighting his way back once again. Look at this drop down, grabs the rope. Smart move right there by Von Erich. Terry Gordy feeling it as he landed hard on that concrete, now going into the steel guardrail. Von Erich drives him down across the steel. The great equalizer. Both Von Erichs taking shots at this time on the Freebird. Well, they're using some of the tactics they have seen the Freebirds use, and now they're turning them around on the Freebirds. Von Erich waiting. There's the claw hold. He's got the claw hold on him. The referee is there. Is he going to be able to draw submission from Bam Bam Terry Gordy? Gordy has taken so much punishment and has come back float over. Suplex 1, 2. Oh, and he almost got him. Referee was coming down for the third count. Now from the top rope. Devastating knee finds the mark. Gordy right now is in trouble. desperately needs to make the tag. Kerry Von Erich goes for a cover, doesn't hook the leg. Great move right there, monkey flip by Kevin Von Erich to keep Buddy Roberts out of this one. Meantime, it's Kerry Von Erich battering the head. And look at him hammering down with a clinch fist on the head of Terry Gordy, who is now busted wide open. The Von Erichs have absolutely thrown caution to the wind. There is a level of fury right now in the Von Erichs that I have not seen before. There's the claw hold. The blood streaming as the claw hold is applied. This is world class at its finest, wrestling fans. There is no love lost between these men, and it is all starting to come to fruition. Up to the top turnbuckle. What is Bam Bam gonna do? Belly to back suplex all the way from the top, and Kerry Von Erich has had the wind knocked out of him. Oh, the discus punch right on the money. Hooks the leg, it's all over. 1, 2. Oh, what happened? It looks like the referee was anticipating. He may have heard the sound of Buddy Roberts coming in and not know, but either way, this match continues. Von Erich losing the grip, and now from behind, Terry Gordy with that German suplex hooks the leg. 1, 2, and again, Von Erich able to kick out. What a main event we've got for you this week here on World Class. Bam Bam Terry Gordy should have took that opportunity right there to make the tag to Buddy Roberts. That's my thoughts on it. He has elected to stay in this match, and this will either be something that pays off for him, because yes, Kerry Von Erich is also on the downward spiral right at the moment. He does make the tag. Buddy Roberts now with an opportunity for the cover, but doesn't hook the leg. I doubt very seriously you're going to get him like that. Deep arm drag takes his man over. Kerry Von Erich goes for the cover, but also I don't believe we'll get him, and didn't even barely get about a 1 count. Buddy Roberts probably the freshest man in this match. He's had the least in-ring time thus far, suffered the least amount of punishment. Oh, but that can all change right here. Terry Von Erich has the claw hold applied. Kerry Von Erich deep arm drag indeed. Action all the way around in this one. Look at Bam Bam Terry Gordy on the apron. He is absolutely spent. He will be of no use to Buddy Roberts in this. Roberts hooks away. Oh, wait, he's got his feet up on the ropes. Referee doesn't see it. Oh, they almost got away with it. The modern day warrior, the champion, Kerry Von Erich. Sunset flip. Couldn't hold on for the pinfall. Had he hooked him up, he might have had him with that one, but he wasn't able to. The Bulldog finding its mark, and Terry Von Erich is in trouble. Buddy Roberts continuing to work on that arm, hoping maybe to weaken any opportunity of the claw hold being applied yet again. Oh, there's a DDT, and Terry Von Erich is busted open. We've got bloodshed from the Von Erichs and from the Freebirds here tonight. This blood feud continues to rage. Tag is made. Kevin Von Erich in the ring now. He goes to work on Buddy Roberts. Roberts shoots the legs and brings him down hard towards the middle of the mat. Buddy Roberts going to make the tag to the big man. Referee standing by. Buddy Roberts should be out of this ring, and now he's finally going to conduct traffic. Michael P.S. Hayes ringside, looking on. Bam Bam. Jerry Gordy goes for the cover. Kevin able to kick out of that one. What's it going to be? What's it going to take for one of these members of these two teams to put one of their opponents down for a 3 count, or even less likely make them submit? Reverses it out to the apron. Terry Gordy going to bring him back into the ring. Fireman's carry after fireman's carry. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. Sends him into the corner, but probably not the right corner. Von Erich from that middle rope drops the elbow, and to my great surprise, Roberts did nothing with that opportunity. There's the claw hold once again. Working his way back up to a vertical base, and again escapes the hold. The blood flowing down the face of Bam Bam Terry Gordy. Von Erich reverses him into the corner, but he catches the back elbow for his efforts. Up in the air he goes. He's got him, held him up there. Tremendous suplex. Drove the wind out of the sails of Kevin Von Erich, but he still has enough left to kick out of this crowd here at the Dallas Sportatorium. Absolutely going nuts. Bam Bam Terry Gordy. What's he gonna do? Blocks the suplex attempt. Nicely done. Gordy going into the corner, and now let's see. Oh, wow. Big boot right to the face, and Kevin is in trouble. Drives him headfirst into the mat. Now more bloodshed here in this one. Both Von Erichs have been busted open. Bam Bam Terry Gordy has been bleeding. Working the arm. Tag made, and now the modern day warrior, Kerry Von Erich, the legal man in the ring, as both he and Kevin doing a number. Bam Bam Terry Gordy just delivers that arm wringer. Von Erich turns it inside out, the world-class champion. Off the ropes, elbow to the midsection, it appears. Von Erich sending him into the corner, and this could be bad news for Bam Bam Terry Gordy. Nobody home, nicely done. A little surprised that Von Erichs didn't take advantage of the opportunity for a double team there on the big Freebird. Oh, this could be trouble. There it is. Powerbomb rolls it up, and it's over. 2 and 3. The fabulous Freebirds score a huge victory over the Von Erichs. Well, I asked the question, what was it gonna take? And now we have the answer. We remind you, fans, June 16th. Mark it on your calendar. Parade of Champions coming to the Dallas, Texas Stadium. You won't want to miss that one. Bam Bam Terry Gordy just got a pinfall victory over the world-class heavyweight champion. Looking back at moments from this matchup, and this was it, the finish. And it was all academic after that one. Fans, we remind you to follow us on Twitter at Invasion Nation. Join us on the PlayStation Network as part of the Humanoid Nation. We will see you in a week for more world-class championship wrestling. From the Sportatorium, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Stu Mayhem saying good night.